The San Diego State Aztecs are undefeated in Mountain West play. Matter of fact, they've only been beaten by one team. Oddly enough, it was Washington State. A Washington State team that, well, 3-4, can't make up its mind what team's going to show up when they play football. Fresno State is 5-2. They've been beaten by Colorado State and Kansas. Now, Fresno State probably is not happy that they're at that position. San Diego State is looking at they could probably have a chance at the Mountain West conference game or championship game if they can remain undefeated. So we're going to take a look at these two teams. And if South Florida gets beat this weekend, whoever wins the Mountain West is most likely going to be the team that gets it. So this is an interesting team game to look at. If you like group of five football, if you like college football, if you like college sports, hit like, hit subscribe, won't cost you anything, and it'll help me out a lot. So, let's get into it. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. The Aztecs are the visiting team, so we're going to take a look at this. So, Jaden Denegal is QB1, 83 of 126, 65.9 completion rate, 1,097 yards through the air. He's got thrown 7 touchdowns, had 2 interceptions, only been sacked 6 times, which, considering a few of the teams he's played, not bad. Lucky Sutton, leading rusher, 105 carries, 531 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not known for his long runs, but man, this man's a trooper. Byron Cardwell Jr.'s got a touchdown. Christian Washington has 2. Jaden Denegal's got a rushing touchdown. And Parker Threat, a wide receiver's got a rushing touchdown. So they got 11 rushing touchdowns, mostly on Lucky Sutton's back. Receiving wise, Jordan Napier has got 37 catches, 563 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jacob Bostock has 11 catches, 3 touchdowns. Don Brown's got a touchdown. Christian Washington's got a touchdown. And so they've got 7 through the air. Now, on defense, they got 15 sacks on opposing quarterbacks, 27 pass deflections, 5 interceptions, 2 of which got returned back for touchdowns, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery. Now, Owen Chambliss has got 51 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 pass deflections. Chris Johnson, a cornerback, has got 31 tackles, 5 pass deflections, 3 interceptions, and he's got the 2 that got returned back. This is a San Diego State team under Sean Lewis that is getting better. They've also got, let's see, penalty wise, not that disciplined, 38 penalties, 360 yards. So they're averaging about 60 yards a game. But not, number one, or the amount that they're getting is not as bad as, what they're getting them for. Now, he's somebody that went 24-31 at Kent State. I mean, it's Kent State. He did get a division title at Kent State, so that was doing something considering Kent State. Had a 7-6 season. He went to 2 bowl games as a coach at Kent State. If you can do that there. So this is a well-coached team from somebody who's stuck a lot in the group of 5 schools. So he's building this team up to something good. And in all honesty, if you look at it, it's a well-balanced team that's doing some unexpected things this year. They got an offense that may not be as productive as they can be, but they're still winning. They got a defense that's hanging in there and making sure that they're winning. I mean, when you take a look at it, They beat Colorado State, which Fresno State lost to 45-24. Beat Nevada 44-10. Northern Illinois 6-3. California, yes, Cal. They beat 34 to nothing. Washington State was the only loss. And Stony Brook they beat 42 nothing. I mean, beating an ACC school, hey, that's a power conference team right there. And they've still got a few more good games in conference. So this is a very important game for them. Now, let's look at the home field advantaged Fresno State Bulldogs. Now, this is a team coached by Matt Ince, who's got two national championship titles with North Dakota State. North Dakota State's one of those schools that if you ain't paying attention to them, you're messing up. They got some good football going on there. This is first year at Fresno State. Um, QB1 is EJ Warner, 139 of 202, 1,486 through the air, 68.8% completion rate, 10 touchdowns, but 9 interceptions. Been sacked 13 times. Offensive line's not holding up all that well, and this guy can't quit throwing interceptions. Bryson Donaldson is the leading rusher, 85 carries, 405 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rayshon Luke's got 59 carries, 384 yards, 5 touchdowns. Brandon Ramirez has got a touchdown. Elijah Gilliam's got 2. EJ Warner and Jonathan Arsenault's got 1 apiece, so they got 13 on the ground. Receiving wise, they got Josiah Freeman has caught 24 passes, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Richie Anderson's has got 2 touchdowns, as does Rayshon Luke, who's doing a lot of work there. Jordan Brown's got a touchdown. Harold Duvall's got a touchdown. So 10 through the air. 13 on the ground, 10 through the air. Looks like a better offense. 11 sacks on opposing quarterbacks. That's a little bit weaker. 22 pass deflections, 9 interceptions. They also have 2 touchdowns from interceptions, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries. Leading tacklers, Jaden Pearson, 58 tackles, 1 pass deflection. Kevon Thunderbird has got 32 tackles, 3 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, 1 of which got returned for a touchdown. Basically, not a bad defense, just not anything amazing. Penalty wise, they're going 45 for 439, 62 yards per game. So they're a lot less disciplined, or not a lot less, but they're less disciplined than San Diego State. Got an offense that can score, but they also can't quit giving the ball to other people. A defense that is not bad, not good, just it's there. And when you look at their schedule, they lost to Kansas, lost to Colorado State. That lost to Colorado State 49-21. They beat Nevada by less than what San Diego State did, 20-17. Barely beat Hawaii at Hawaii. Beat Southern pretty well. Oregon State was a close one, and Oregon State's already fired their head coach, so 36-27. Georgia Southern 42-14. That loss to Colorado State, though, is just weird. 49-21, but then again, though, Colorado State's also fired their head coach. You're looking at a team that is doing what you would think a Mike Ince team would do. They just haven't quite clicked correctly yet. It's a good team, just not there yet. Look, I'm looking at this game, and San Diego State has been doing some pretty amazing things. Other than that Washington State loss, which I'm sure they're kicking themselves over, Fresno State's doing some really good things too. But I'm just looking at San Diego State seems to have clicked far better than Fresno State has. I'm thinking San Diego State Aztecs have got this game. It's not going to be an easy one, especially because it's going to be at Fresno State. This is not going to be an easy game. But San Diego State should be able to win this game. But then again, though, it's college football. You know how things go. But that's who I think, because you've got an overall more balanced team, a little bit better defense, and a team that seems to have it clicking a little bit better. Plus, quarterback that's not throwing as many interceptions, may not be throwing as many throws, but or throwing as many or TDs, but is still keeping it in the right place. So yeah, that's where I'm thinking this is going in this game. Fresno State, hey, I'm sure that EJ Warner would like to take back some or those interceptions. This is a guy that played for Temple and Rice, but he just doesn't seem to be clicking other than that he's a decent quarterback. So this is the case that you got. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.